That's safe. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. This one's going to the left. This one's tracking. And it drops. Well done. Way to win that hole. Off to a great start here. You're one up after the first hole of this match. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Well, that'll happen. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. All right, and he ends up in the fairway. I thought that was heading to the rough. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Taking this one with the 8-iron. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ooh, and he dropped that one in there. That'll be for par. And after that one, we're all square. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. All right, let's send this ball away. That was well played. And here's your second shot on the third. Come on, ball. Kick right. You'll be all right there. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Oh, that almost went. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Ah, no good. And this will be for his bogey. Ooh, there's a little gift. You're a generous soul. I sensed that when we started the round today. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. Teeing up here on the fourth hole. That was good. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, here he goes, embarking on a very long journey to the hole. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh. Okay, drop this and you'll go two up on your friend. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Going towards that hole. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. And a 5-foot putt for him. And if you can sink this, you'll go two up for the match. And after that one, you're two up. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, fifth hole, let's go. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And second shot here on the fifth. Well, it's too bad. He's about an even hundy to the pin, I think. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, third shot. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Ooh, he almost got that to go. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. Oh, unfortunate. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. 6th hole coming up. This approach is heading right at the pin. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Five iron on display for this one. And from the green side bunker. And we are putting now. All right, he's going to need this to win the hole. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Right by. And this one's for your par. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. Okay, he'll need this to win the hole. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And he's got that to drop. That's gonna win the hole. And let's have a better hole coming up next. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. All right, let's send it. I think this one's fairway bound. And we got around 220 to go from here. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And here's a look at their hybrid. Oh, come on, come on. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Oh, bad break. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. Well, that hole didn't really go our way, did it? And now, the 8th hole. We had a par 5 on tap. So this tee shot should work. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Sweet. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. All right, 3rd shot for him. And now this from 12 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And that drops for him. That's his birdie. And if you sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining. That's going to take things dormy. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, par 3 here on the 9th hole. And here's their 8 iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Well, this is just lovely. And as he sets this one up, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a very long putt to deal with here. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh my. And it comes down to this. Sink it and win it. Okay, this one is over, and you've managed to pull out the win, ending here at 2 up. That's great work. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there. My name's John McCarthy. And first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Just the front 9 of this course today. Hopefully you snag some birdies out there today. And he's coming out of the first cut of rough here. And the approach heading to the left. Setting up about 115 yards out. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one has just a slight break to the right. Wow, amazing. And you're one up on your friend after this first hole.
Okay. I know.
And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
No, you're good. I just got this game, bro. Not bad. It's so fun. Bud. Damn.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
That was bad.
Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough.
So
Let's see how he
weird.
does.
What? Like this? What the fuck?
I don't know if this one has enough from the rough.
You know what? Yeah.
And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff.
Wait, I said it was a perfect shot. What was wrong with it?
And if he drops this, it'll save par. I think it's breaking to the left.
Oh shit, that was Barnes.
Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup.
Yay.
We'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt.
And I concede.
You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. And going right of the pin. Oh, missed the green on that one. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
I curved
Here
it.
is
What?
their 5-wood. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Second shot on the third.
What?
Let's see what he does here. This for the bogey. I think this one's moving to the right. And that putt drops for bogey. And this putt to go 3 up. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. It's to have the hole. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And that hole's halved. And here we go. Par 4, 4th hole. Let's go. That'll do nicely. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. This one's a little to the right on approach. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right.
Damn it.
Might be rough.
Yeah. Oh my. Actually, I think I can do this. Wait. I'm gonna put. Right there. What? Bro.
All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? All right, let's putt. And he's setting up for a bogey putt here. I think this putt's going to break to the right.
What?
Oh! Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. He's got a 10-foot putt here. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left.
Oh, nah. Okay.
All right, this one's for his triple. And there we go. Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole.
Okay. Oh.
Teeing it up on the 5th. Something went amiss. And let's see how he does on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. Heading for the rough. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, back in the fairway, good stuff.
Holy shit. Now it fucking does that shit? Oh my god. Bipolar ass game, bro. Oh, okay, so.
Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. Okay, it's so puttable.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And this fella has left himself quite a bit of work to do. This is like a week's worth of work he's left for himself, it feels like. Oh my goodness.
I can't fucking see, bro. Hi. Huh?
Ooh, that's a bit of good news. Your opponent has chosen to concede the hole to you. Let's
Yes,
go
I'm
next.
fucking blind.
You're 4 up after that one. And now the par 4 6.
Shit, I feel like Helen Keller, bro.
Shake it off. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it.
Bro, I just about come.
All right, it's simple. Sink this, win match. And this one's going pretty hard right to left.
Bad. Please don't. 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not a bad effort from where you were. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will go. All right, take your time on this one. You got this to win the match. And there you have it. The match is over, and you wound up on top of Fangs today. Good work out there. Great golf. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun.
I'm not good, but okay. Alright. I need to get better at putting. Holy shit.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Nothing wrong with that. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Looks like about 150 yards to go. You're gonna like that, won't you? And she's around 130 yards out. Let's see what happens. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Okay, here we go. This is her third. Go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. All right, that drops on in there, and you will win the hole. I'm liking what you're throwing down here. You're one up after the first hole. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. Swing was a little bit off there. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Let's see what she has in store for this one. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Nicely done out of that bunker. Stuck it nice and close. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. So it's going a bit to the right. Oh. And this next putt is for par. And now this is your look at a putt to have the hole. Okay, next hole coming up. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. This one could end in the rough. All right, this one just barely makes its way into that second cut of rough. Okay, let's see what she does on this hole. And second shot here on the third. Looks like about 105 yards to the pin for her. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. This one's going hard to the right. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Back to all square if they sink this putt. All right, she gets it to go, and that will win the hole. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the fourth. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand. Setting up with a sandy old lie. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this one is a safe par. A downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Nothing wrong with that putt. And if she sinks this next putt, she's going to go one up on you. That's going to hurt. Okay, chalk one up for her on this hole. And your friend is just one up after that hole. Okay, par 3 for the 5th hole. Going with the 5 wood on this one. This approach is heading left. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. I think we're going left here. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And if this next putt drops, she's going to go 2 up. Ooh, right back. All right, nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt, that's all. Okay, let's move on. All right, she's got 2 feet left, and that hole will be halved. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, let's smash this one out there. And that was a tee shot. This one's about 195 out. A little bit to the right on the approach here. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Let's see what happens here. This is her 3rd shot. Well done. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh, come on, be nice. This one's just 3 feet. And nice putt. Let's move on. All right, if this next putt goes down, she's gonna go 2 up on you. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. And the 7th will be a par 4. She might roll this one into the rough. All right, that's going to hang on to the fairway for her. All right, let's let this one go. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front nine of this one. Let's get amongst it. Well, that one's goodbye. Okay, give this a smash. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Left, heading left. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this one coming out of the deep rough. Might not be enough from the rough. And this is your third shot. Oh, just about dropped it. And this putt to go one up for the match. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. That's going to work. And after the first hole, you're one up. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, second shot here on the second. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green. He's setting up here, about 160 yards to the pin. This is an 8-iron. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. And this one's a par 4 here on the 3rd. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. I'll take that. Looking like about 185 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Here we go. This one for birdie. This is a double breaker. Goes right, then it goes left. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh, that was close. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. All right, here we go with the par 4, 4th hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. There we go. Good shot. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Oh, just missed the old chip there. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really. All right, you're going to give him that one, and let's go to the next hole, see what we can do there. And that hole will be halved. And the fifth hole, we have a par 5. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Nicely done. And second shot here on the 5th. Nothing wrong with that. And look at this, taking the driver off the turf. Here we go, birdie putt. And swinging this out to the left. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, I see you've conceded that putt, and we'll lose the hole, but we got more golf to play. And here we go, 6th hole is a par 3. Taking this one with the 8 iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. I'll take that. Nicely played. 16 feet to the cup. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Yeah, that'll do just nice. And he's trying to save par right here. Let's see if he can do it. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Nicely done. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. This one's going right. And dunked. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. This one's heading left. Oh my, splash. And this next one is for his double. All right, he swung this one out to the left. Oh, just slides by. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. This one's going to the left. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And that hole's halved. Now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Nicely struck. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. And unfortunately might be in the rough. And he's around 235 yards out. Let's see what he does. Well, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. Okay, here's our third shot. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, that's going to wind up short. 13 feet for his putt here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. And this will be for his bogey. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. All right, with the tap in and taking your friend down a peg after that hole. That's good work. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Looks like this one's going left. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Maybe a little too strong on this. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match. Okay, this match is over after you conceded that final putt to your opponent. Well, this one is over and you couldn't pull out the win. Your friend will walk away 2 up over you at the end of this one. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again.